General Secretary of the Barbados Workers Union, Toni has called on Barbadians to speak out against the imposition of more taxes. Speaking to the media following a meeting of public sector workers on Tuesday, she predicted that both public and private sector workers were likely to suffer.
Whatever name we call it, we may call it a salary increase. Some people may be calling it a coping levy, but by whatever name we call it, there has to be some address to the more vulnerable people in our society whose spending power has been cut to the extent that some will not survive, especially as the measures that have been imposed by the minister's budget would mean, the way we see it, more public sector workers losing their jobs and more private sector workers also losing their jobs. So even the responses that we have gotten up to now from the Ministry of Finance that suggest that it had to be this way or people will lose their jobs, I would want Barbadians to recall that in 2013, when the unions were asking to hold strain, there was a commitment that people will not lose their jobs if we held strain. What was the result? People still lost their jobs. So I hope that Barbadians will now be enlightened and will understand that whatever situation is put out there, the likelihood of further imposition of them on them and their families will come. So people really just have to rise up, stand up, and decide that it is better to take a stand for something, as we say, than to lie down and play dead and all of us go down suffering together.